up everybody, this is a new video. It's Monday morning. Is it Monday morning? Let's have a look. Yes, it's 11:30. Well, I've got my new frock on. This has just come. I ordered this from Roman on, was it yesterday? It didn't take 2 minutes, it's here today. Let me show you, look, see if you can see it. Let me stand you up, hang on. You don't tell me what you think. Let's stand you there. Tell you what, I've just been looking at the mirror, let me just stand, hang on. 1 minute people, 1 minute. Do you reckon to my new frock? Oh. Do you like it? I think it wants a bit of ironing, so take notice of that. Again, I'll have to iron it. Let me just put this over there, hang on. 1 minute. Gotta put that back. Oh, get that there. Oh, it's not happening. I'll let it fall down in a minute, I'll move it in a minute. Hang on. So here's my frock, look. From Roman. This is only a size 16, it's massive. Is it supposed to be like this? I think it is. It's a smocky, it's a thingy thing, isn't it? Like, I think it's meant to be like that. It's a twirly one, isn't it? Twirly frock. So yeah, so I cut the tags off. Look, there it is, look, Roman. Hold on. Where's the tag? It's in my neck. Back of my neck, I think. Hold on. Where is it? 1 minute. It was in there. There it is. No, it's not. Go on. There it is, look. From Roman. There it is. That's 16. So I'm going to cut the tags off and keep the head of it. Nice and cool, this is. No tight fitting frocks. I don't think it's meant to fit. It's not meant to fit like that, is it? No, it's not meant to fit like that. It's meant to fit like this. So yeah, happy with that. Just waiting for my new shoes to come now. I'll show you them when they come. So I'm going to get changed. Take this back off, put my shoes back on, put my shorts back on. And I'll see you all in a bit. Ta! I'm back down on bottom floor from trying my frock on. My floppy frock. So I'm back changing out to jeans. No jeans. Shorts and t-shirt. So I'm just sorting dinner out. Well, preparing. It's only 2:30. Just getting out what I'm having. Just getting some frozen chicken portions out. What I froze. So we've got about 3 of them. The pork chop. I think that's the last of the chicken. I'm not sure. Let me just have a check. I'll get rid of some of this because this freezer needs to be, what's the name? Sorted. Get some stuff out. Keep saying don't, but I never do. What's in there? That's gone down a bit up there. So yeah. I've still got this in here, you know. Hold on a minute. Let me just stand you up here. Hang on. Stand there a minute, people. Stand there. Hold on. Is it in this one? Is it there? Yeah. 1 minute, people. 1 minute. Just these taters stay out of the way. Hold on. Let's go with it. Back in there. Oh, get it. That's it. A long time ago. What I did, I got this cup, it's an old cup, and I filled it with water. And what you do, you drop a penny in. You drop a penny in it and put it in your freezer. Now, that's been there a while, so it must have defrosted at some point. So I'm going to chuck that out. And what happens? What you do is, if you're going away, say you're going away for a week or two or whatever, put a cup of water, drop a penny in it, and when you come back, you'll know if your fridge is defrosted or not. Because somehow it lets you know something's happened. Because if it is defrosted, the penny will, what's the name? Know it. So try that, I tried it. I need to throw that and I'm not going to keep that in there no more anyway. Chuck that cup away, that can go, I don't want that mug, that can go in the bin. Chuck that in there. Yeah, so if your fridge goes off like that, obviously, that's going to melt, isn't it? That's how you find out, people, that's how you find out. So we're going to have this today, that chicken. We're going to have garden peas, carrots, some gravy and these new spuds that I've got all sorted in there. I might even make Yorkshire pudding. I don't know, I might make Yorkshire pudding, I might not. It all depends if I can be arsed. If I can be arsed. I've got some gravy up there. I'm not going to have onion gravy on chicken. No, it doesn't make sense, does it, that bit? So that cat that comes down the garden, it always comes for a drink. Every day it comes round the corner. Not very old, not much older. It's like a kitten kind of thing, but if you know what I mean, it's not. It's like nearly fully grown, but it's not anyway. It comes down for a drink. I stood watching it out the window, it stood looking, I thought, well, I'm not going to scare you off, so it comes down, and I thought to myself, what sort of weird collar? It had a collar, it used to have a collar on its neck, a grey collar. And now the collar kind of, his arm's kind of gone through it. The arm is, so it's kind of like round the body and a bit round the neck. Now, I went out to see where it went. I'm not sure whose it is. How do you find out whose cat is it? It won't come, it runs off every time. So I can't see if it's got any name tag on its collar or out. So I don't know what to do. I've been looking out there. I know somebody down the road who's got a few cats. So I might knock on her door in a bit and ask her, and just to let her know, you know, because that digs it, that stays around there like that, can dig in and cause sores and, you know, can cause a lot of problems, that can. The cat gets its arm stuck through its collar. So I'll keep an eye out on it, see if he comes back. Normally comes once a day, I don't normally see it after that. But I'm thinking, oh dear. Because most cat collars nowadays are like, don't they retract and snap, undo or something if it gets, but anyway it's not. It's kind of around its collar, around its neck, and its arm's kind of gone through its leg's gone through it, so I'll keep an eye on it, take Milo out in a bit, see if we can see, or I might even go and knock on somebody's door, ask them if it's theirs, to let them know. Like I say, there's somebody down the road who's got a few cats. Oh, oops, get off it, Milo, drop the chicken on the floor, in the bag. There, look. So that's alright. How do you find out? 'Cause it's not come to me, I can't get it to. What can I do? I don't know. I can just keep an eye out for it, can't I, and see if it belongs to anybody. Oh, what she brought next door? She's brought something back, a big bag of something. So anyway, what do you want? Do you want these little? Do you want these treaty things? I'll show you what I've got him. That's my bag of these. They're I can't remember what they're called now. These things, I got them. I don't know what they are. Something. I have a couple of them. Can't remember what they are now. From errands, they were in a bag or something. Oh, sit, sit. There's one. Here then, have that one and all. Go on, clear off. That's it. Let me get on with them. Might have an honour. There's an honour. Might have an honour, people. I'm going to have an honour. Enough of them. You just get this skin off. Who had bananas and custard? Who used to eat that? Who still does eat bananas and custard? You used to make it, didn't you? Your mum did, when you was a kid. I used to make it for my kids as well. Bananas and custard. Taking all these bits off it, people. I don't want these strings on it. Bananas and custard was lovely, wasn't it? Apple pie. Let's go out. Let's put the dog out a moment. Go on, let me go. No, don't do. It's been a pain. Mum used to make apple pies, you know. That's what they did years ago. They're brown. It's made them. What's this do? Yeah, plate. On plates, she did a big dinner plate. Roll the pastry out, make all the pastry from scratch, and just put the pastry on the plate. She's lay over the plate kind of thing. Fit it on, you know how you do. And you should get the cooking apples, cook them, put them in, and then put the top on, the pastry on, another pastry on top with some sugar on top and stab an hole in the top. Then she used to chuck it in the oven. And I remember, if that was right, there weren't no baking tins. Well, there was, but they didn't use them, did they? They used plates and stuff. They were lovely. You said that I know sometimes with custard. Make blackberries, you send your blackberry picking. You could scrumping up trees for them apples sometimes. She never told me to go out and get scrumping. I didn't encourage you to scrump. Just something you did as a kid, innit? And go out scrumping and take apples back to your mum, say you got some apples. Never said it. But anyway, what did we do once before? I can remember. Yeah, when I lived as a kid. Me and Sister Swan, and if Sister Swan comes on here and watches this and she denies it, she's telling fibs. Because I can remember, it was a long time ago, I know years ago. There's allotments down the road from where we was. Cabbages and taters, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? Cabbages and spuds on it, and I think green beans. So we went down there one night and took some of them cabbages and taters and green beans. I know we shouldn't have done, but we needed them. So you're all going to say, oh, that's not right. No, I know it weren't right, but I was only a kid. Tell Sister Swine that. So she took them back to my mum. I don't know what mum said about it, I don't know. When this went mad or what, I don't know. So that was years ago. Cabbages, spuds and green beans. Fresh from there. They'd loads anyway, they wouldn't have missed them. But I suppose thinking about it now, it weren't right, it would have been theft, wouldn't it? Would have been theft. So I've got my candle on, look. Making it all smell nice. This one is exotic fruits. Exotic fruits, yes, exotic fruits. It smells like exotic fruits as well. Yes, lovely. Leave that there for a bit, turn it off later on. So that's what the dinner's going down today. I don't know what to do. Do I make Yorkshire puddings or what? I don't know. I think it might be enough with all that chicken and stuff like that. Have I got any green beans in there? I don't think I have. I like green beans. That might be enough for tonight anyway. So, let me get off and I'll come back to you later. So you lot take care. If I don't see you later, I'll see you tomorrow. Ta-ra.
We roll out slow at dawn, coffee in a paper cup, camera on the dashboard, got that engine humming up, boat head in the mirror with the whole road in our hands, film the little moments, living like we're playing boat head on tour, boat head on tour. Rolling on, boat head on tour, boat head on tour, yeah. Home is his motor home, and the road is our song. Post a clip from the backseat, laughing at the rain. Gas, stop, fried chicken, then we do it all again. Old shoes by the door. Mad.
Good morning everybody, to all that's watching, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world, country, world, whatever. He's left it there, good morning, isn't he? So it's 10 past 10, I'm going out to shops in a bit, and I think Sister Swine's got to go to doctors for blood test, so I said I'll go there with her. I've got to take my water sample in, what I didn't take in for my diabetic review. Said bring it in any time before 12, so I'll take that down. They didn't say what day, they just said bring it down, so excuse me, I managed to get that done, so take that down there and come back and do some. I've got some washing on because it's only 10 past 10. We ain't got to be there till 10 to 12, so that's alright, plenty of time. Yeah, it's only 10 minutes down the road. So 2 stops, we've got, it's only 2 stops away on tram. We're not walking because of lazy horses. Not my horse. Sister Swine can't walk that far anyway, she's got a walking stick. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Go down there. She's got to get back. I think she's got back for, is it 1 o'clock? Not sure, I think because she's got somebody coming round, she's got to get back for 1 o'clock. Don't matter when I get back, but I'll come back anyway because I've got stuff to do in the house. Anyway, daughter came up yesterday. And she's off to Kenya today. That's the 21st of July. That will be. Yes, today. She's off to Kenya today. She's a teacher in school. She's going with a load of kids. So she takes the kids to Kenya, going out playing and stuff, and whatever. She takes them. I think it's 3 teachers and 12 kids, I think she says. So she's gone, and she's going for a month. 4 weeks. She's going for 4 weeks, she is. So good luck to her. She goes all over the place with these kids, and it didn't cost her a penny, it don't. She goes. It was just to enjoy holiday when she went yesterday, but it's not kind of an holiday, is it? It is an holiday for her, you know. It's a once in a lifetime thing, isn't it? I mean, to go to Kenya, it's going to be amazing. She has to get some load of photos, so she will. If she gets any photos, She might not be able to send them over, so I said, wait till you get back. Send them over. Bring them round when you've got them. Send them to me on the phone when you're back in town, and I'll ask her and I can put you up on here, YouTube. You can have a look. I think she'll mind us pulling them up. So that's what she's doing today. I think she's going. I don't know what time she's going now. I don't know what time the flight was, right? But yeah, she's got all packed up. I think because I says to her, it's not is it an holiday for the kids? She says no, it's not. It's not kind of an holiday. It's a work thing, isn't it? What they do with school activities. That's what it is, school activity thing. So I'm very proud of her for what she's achieved, doing all this teaching lark and stuff like that. What she's done, you know, and good luck to her. I mean, who's going to refuse? She didn't have to go. I don't think she was just, you know, asked. I suppose you're not going to say no, are you? Really? She's going to say no to that free holiday. And all the food included, people. Everything's included with that, all the food and everything. Correct me if I'm wrong, Emma, when you come back on and if you watch. I think I got most of it right anyway. So yeah, all food and everything's included. All the accommodation, wherever they're going to stop and whatever. So yeah, good luck to them, eh? But anyway, that's that. Anything else to tell you? I don't know what we'll have to do today. I think I might have to have some salad. It's got loads in there, you know. Got loads of salad stuff to use up. Or, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have a look later on what to have and what's in there. You know what it's like, don't you, people? Look at this, look, growing up here. Let me show you. Look at this, and I cut one of these roots off, look, these shoots. I cut one of these off that was springing out here. Now the other one's coming up top of here. You know what I mean? So I've only kept 2 plants so far. I don't want to keep a load, really. I think 2's enough. Just keep carrying on, don't them spiders? You can't skim some water on them anyway. Because when I went away to Scotland for 2 weeks, he was left here. Nobody watered him. He was left here, but when I got back, they were fine because I gave them plenty of water before I went. They were fine, people. They were fine. No wrong with them. So you can leave them. They're so easy to look after spider plants because I can't look after any other plants. They all die. So this must be something for me, looking after these. Anyway, I've got towels in there. It's a nice day. It's going to be 26 today, I think. And yeah, they're all good. Let's just have a look at my fridge. Oh, chocolate, look, chocolate. I've got some chicken and stuffing because that's what we had last night, isn't it? That chicken and stuffing. So I've got some of that in there. Oh. So later on, when I come back for lunch, I might have a chicken and stuffing cob. Who likes them with a bit of mayonnaise on, eh? Who likes them? Chicken and stuffing cobs. Wow. So let's have a quick gander in there. Yeah, what date are these? Let's just check these dates. 1 minute, people, 1 minute. What date's that? 23rd, so that's got time on it yet. Plenty of time on them yet. Got loads of taters. I've got loads of spuds again. But I've got them jackets empty, them frozen ones I made. So I might have 1 or 2 of them later, I don't know. Sport for choice, you know, people. Sport for choice. Look, the cupboard's staying alright, look. Kept it all neat and tidy up, people. All neat and tidy, stacked up. And this one down here, let me show you. 1 minute. Look. All that one and all neat and tidied. So this washing machine not be long now. I've only put it on for half hour. It don't need a big massive wash because it's not. We've got kids. When you used to have kids, you know what kids are like, making muck all over the clothes. Used to do an hour's wash. This one's only half an hour. You know, we don't get dirty, do we, really, adults? Some do, I suppose. But you know. Anyway, people, do I need to finish this video? Let me just see how many minutes I have before this. Might have enough, you know. Might have about 20 minutes for you to watch. And this goes up on Wednesday the 21, 23rd. Yeah, well, tomorrow 23rd, not it? Yes, so I'll get off. And thanks for watching, everybody. For them that do watch. It's all free, you know. Don't forget, if you want to press that button to subscribe, don't forget to hype. And we'll see you on the next day. So you lot take care. Ta-ra!